Hey everyone, welcome back to Evony with Genghis on server 68. So today I'm going to talk to you about all the new dragon talents that are available. I have 4 dragons. There is 7 dragons. I'd really like to get one more Needhog from Wonder 3. I'd like to get at least one All-Star dragon. I don't think I'm going to make All-Stars this round. I'm not really trying if I get lucky. This K40 stuff did set me back. If it wasn't for that, I would have actually went for it. I would have bulked up and not put resources into buildings. But had a bad first round. Played against a team that ported on every rally. They wouldn't hit me. Most people don't really hit me too often in the size of people we play against because usually I'm kind of tied for largest keep against who we're playing, and these guys just they had similar sized people, and I guess they had no one else who wanted to go for all stars. Usually when you play against another alliance and they have a fantastic guy, a former all star, something like that, he'll just unload himself on you, and you can do that. I couldn't even hit them. I tried soloing them. They would jump around and port. I'd hit them with one troop just to see if they were going to port, and they would port away. Then they'd send me messages saying, like, wow, this is such a great battle. We're having so much fun. Then asking to be rallied. But you ported on all the rallies. Or you'd ghost everything and then ask why we're not hitting you. So anyways, hoping I get more dragons, but probably not anytime soon. Maybe I'll get Wonder 3 early in the new year. I was very close last season. But where I'm going with this is the dragon talents. So dragons used to be located in the pasture or the wonder. They're no longer in the wonder. They're still in the pasture. So we got these two still in the pasture, and then they removed Laden All-Star Dragon from the pasture, and the other one, Amaterasu, something like that. Did I pronounce that right? Let's see. So, the dragons, this is the one that I did not know how to pronounce. I think his name is Amaterasu. Anyways, I don't have any of these guys. Let's just press the get dragon egg and see if I get lucky, and maybe there's a glitch, but no, obviously not. Anyways, this is the Wonder 3 dragon, Nidhogg, and then the last two here are All-Star dragons. So I have these 2 dragons, and they're located in the new Dragon Cliff, which can be upgraded, but you have to upgrade the victory column to level 3, and if you go over to victory column, in order to upgrade, it has quite the requirement here. You need 6 5.8 million dragons to get to level 1. Sorry, generals. To get to level 1, you need 2, and I did that. And to get 6, I believe I have 4 now probably, and I'll be pretty close to getting 6 very soon. So I will look into upgrading that. I think maybe another month I'll have 6. I probably have 4 right now. And then the problem becomes I don't have dragons. Once you run out of dragons, like I have 4 generals that will have dragons and they'll have enough power. But dragons provide a lot of power, right? So when we look at the dragon and you look right here, every dragon is basically worth 1.2. Oh, trying to edit here. I'm on a new phone, and there we are. So I got to set that up as an automatic, I guess. So 1.2 million power. So you got to make up for that somehow. And the way to make up for it is with civilization equipment. So I have 4 pieces here. So I'll have to add more pieces than 1. Typically on my top generals, it takes 1 piece and 1 dragon, and then I have it. But I'm only going to be able to do that 4 times. And then the last 2 are going to require more civilization gear. So I have 4 pieces here. I'm going to get at least 1 here. I'm going to get this. I'm very close to getting it right now. That's the ring, but they have it as a badge. And then I'll get another one the next event. And then probably the low one every time, unless there's something I really like the mounted spear I might spring for. But it all depends what else is offered in the cake here. So this one, I just don't like the prizes here. The final prize is an epic historical general and random. And I look at these and it's like, I don't really want these guys. So I'm not going to pay to get this sword. So Let's look at the talents that the dragons now have. This is new. So if you look down here, this did not exist before. Talent button. All you used to have was feed, refine, and then you'd press here and see the dragon inspiration. But if you go to talent, you can upgrade your generals. And you have to acquire these new dragon crystal type things in Battlefield. I can't, does it tell me what they're called actually? I guess if I went to inventory and clicked on the 10, it would tell me. But you get them in Battlefield. And you can see here, this one's Dragon Howl. It upgrades range attack. And Lava King upgrades range attack and death turning wounded. And this final one, you need pasture 35. So I don't have it, but I'm not really working towards it because I don't have a reason to. I have other more important things. This one needs pasture 40. And if you look at these, they increase march speed, mounted troop attack, siege attack. Now there's other ones too. You go into the Dragon Cliff, and I've done some here. There's my dragon flying around. And so this guy right here, Norway Ridge, his talent is debuffs. So I have him on my ground general right now. I used to always have him on my sub, but anyways, I don't have any skills refined for him. As you can see, it's blank right here. And his talents are ground attack, ground HP, or marching ground HP, and enemy ground HP. Now, what's the difference? If you look at marching ground HP, that will only work when he's marching. And it goes up at a rate of 0.6%. And then ground HP, which would work on defense or offense or reinforcing, goes up at a lower rate, but it's more valuable. You could use it in different ways. Now, if we look at Thebes, which is the wall general, or wall dragon, it's found in Wonder 2 when you unlock that. And here you could see his original power is, or his original talent that you would open is siege attack 0.5%. Siege defense 0.5%. I went for the in-city siege attack, which goes up at a higher rate. I have it now up to 1.6%, and in-city ground troop HP now up to 1.2%, as opposed to the lesser rate of increase on siege attack, because I'm never using this on offense. Actually, that's a little bit of a lie. When we do siege attacks, because I haven't finalized my siege gear, I do use Joseph Johnson in the siege rally. That's a little trick lots of you can do to early on before you actually finish all your generals, because siege will generally be the last one you do, and you'll have a wall general finished already. So I have done this, and I think it's pretty valuable, and I'm just going to keep doing it, and that's where my red dragon crystals are going. And this one, I have to open Dragon Cliff 2 on the final talent to be able to upgrade it. So that is something I would be doing when I'm eligible, but it's difficult to do, right? Not only do I have to upgrade Victory Column to 2, I have to upgrade it to 3. And I think I've seen that you need 8 generals at 5.8 to get it above, but I've also seen other things too, like you need to qualify for All-Stars, and they've changed lots of the qualifications. So I guess we'll see once I upgrade Victory Column 1 to 2, then I'll be able to see what exactly it is that I need to continue to go up. And just help out in some rallies here, because there is one more final place to look at for dragon talents. So if we click on our 3 dots here, and you see this active skill, there are more dragon talents available. So this one unlocks on Celtic at level 35. His next one unlocks at level 40 pasture. And then on Sacred Dragon, there are all sorts of other ones available. There are other ones that you have to unlock. So Dragon Cliff 4 is needed, Norway Ridge. I have Norway Ridge, but I don't have Dragon Cliff 4 or 3. And this one is Dragon Cliff 2, so at least we get something there. And Norway Ridge, level 40. And this one is unlocked, but Domain of Ice right here. Okay, so within 4 hours after releasing the skill, so I have to upgrade this, and it will all troop attack 0.6% and reduce all troop defense 0.4%, and then it will, I believe, work over in the active skills. But let's look at what those actual active skills are now. So over here, I have a friend who has unlocked one of them, and it is basically, it will increase your research speed 0.3% and construction speed 0.8%, but it will cost you 6 of those dragon crystals, those red ones. And let's get the actual accurate name for them here. So they are dragon source fragments, but they look just like the dragon crystals. So it's a necessary item to awaken the talents of the dragons and sacred dragons, and they're only available in Battlefield from what I know. So my advice is start working on your dragon talents before using them for those inact abilities. Because if you think about it, what is 0.3% when you're using it? You know, it's going to maybe help you 2 days in a construction of a very long building. And I generally don't like to use difficult to obtain items for short-term things that I can get just by working hard, like joining some rallies. Okay, so that is everything I have on the dragons. Hopefully I can get some new dragons and some more of those dragon source fragments to unlock things. But we're only about a week and a half into the upgrade, so those fragments are difficult to come by. And hopefully we get more of them. So anyways, or more ways to actually earn them. That would be nice. I'm sure they are available if you start to pay some money, right? So here I am correct. They are available, five in here on this pack, and obviously higher every single level that you purchase. So this is Genghis, server 68. Like, subscribe, leave a comment.